I have a very different video for you guys today. I bought just about all of the Vicki Boutin Storyteller collection, and I never do this. I never buy an entire collection. And I'll stop right there. I didn't buy the entire collection, but I got really close. Some of my pieces haven't come in yet because I ordered them from my local scrapbook store and she got her shipment in different parts. So I will go through what I have here. I will put on the screen the things that I'm expecting to get in. And there was just a couple of items that I didn't order because I knew I wouldn't use them. But I would like to go through this collection, and specifically I would like to go through with you the paper pad. So here's the 12 by 12 paper pad, and here is the 6 by 8 paper pad. Now when you see these online, you can't tell which of the prints are inside as easily. Yes, there is this graphic on the outside, but it's a little hard to tell online. So I want to go through each piece and show you which patterns are in the paper pads and which patterns are not in the paper pads. So we will get to those. First, let us start with the stamp set. Now, I did not think I was going to buy this stamp set because I have a lot of stamps already. But then when I was in my local scrapbook store and it was hanging on the shelf, it was just beautiful. I am in love with this big gorgeous flower, so I'm hoping to use that for some background stamping on layouts. And let's take this out. I kind of like these little pouches. Okay, this is the first time I've gotten an American craft stamp quite like this one, so there's some different packaging in here I'm not used to. Oh, the dies come with the stamp. I don't think I realized that, you guys. I thought they were separate purchases. Okay, this is a magnet card that is a part of the stamp set. I did not realize that. That is awesome. What did I pay for this stamp? So $14. Now, I know the American craft stamps are not photopolymer. They are acrylic, which I think they're a little bit harder to stamp with just because they tend to pool the ink a little bit more. But know some tips and tricks, then they will stamp beautifully. So this has some kind of wonderful. This says, thankful for this memory. So definitely great for scrapbooking. Happiness is so, let's see, so in love with you. There we go. So that's what the phrases say. And then we've got the giant flower, and this has a lot of texture inside of the petals. So definitely the mixed media vibe that Vicki has. We've got a leaf with some word texture. It looks like it's in French. The two butterflies, and then a smaller flower. It's a simple petal pattern, nothing mixed media to it. And then this smaller flower there. So that is the stamp set and die set. So that's a cool deal. These are the two ephemera packs, and I will open these up at the end of the video. This is going to be kind of a long one because I'm going to go through every single thing. This one is, I think it's called the journaling embellishment. So let's start with this one. Here is the back, and like I said, again, at the end of the video, I will open up these packages and show you every single one. This one is the die cut ephemera pack. And here is a look at the pieces in there, the initial look. This one is the tag journal set. Now, I've never bought, I don't know if she's done this kind of set with her other lines, but I've never bought anything quite like this. So I am really curious to see, maybe I'm opening this wrong, but I'm going this way. Okay, what have we got in here? We have, this is like a shaker element piece. There is a binding ring in here. So this looks like it's a little mini book kit, actually. We have some more die cut pieces in there. And then these are, I see the tag bodies, and these are chipboard tags. So because I don't do little mini books, I'll see how I put these to use on scrapbook pages, and I will open this up also when I open up the embellishment packs at the very end of the video. Now, this collection had 2 stencil packs. I didn't like the other stencil pack as well, so I just got this one. When I flip through them, hopefully you can see them better. Okay, so there you go. You can see kind of the scribbly floral print. Maybe it's not intended to be flowers, but it looks that way to me in this scribbly style. And then this one is more of a straightforward circle geometric print. So I think that will be fun to play with. So that is that. This is the chipboard pieces. Let me go ahead and open this one up now so we can reduce that plastic glare. And we'll start with this side. Now these have gold foil accents to them, and I just love the little birds. I know she does birds in a lot of her collections, but I haven't really gotten too many of her collections in the past. I have a little bit of stuff, but I'm starting to become a Vicki Boutin fan, so this is really fun. And then here is side 2. I love these little tags that say happy life, so those are great. I love ruler embellishments. I think it's a great icon for showing growth and change, so I imagine using that just fine. This big floral frame, well, I guess the frame itself isn't big, but the flowers are big compared to the frame. Teeny tiny little gold foil hearts. Just so much beautiful, usable stuff in here. Happy vibes, while hearts fly free. All we have is now, never stop exploring. So just wonderful, usable things. And this book icon is just gorgeous. And I know this plays a part in one of her pattern papers, and I don't have that one yet. So I am looking forward to getting that one. So those are the chipboard pieces. Next up, there are 2 different sticker elements. There is the sticker sheets, which is 2-sided, and then there's the sticker book. I couldn't decide if I needed both of them, so I figured I was going to do this video. Why not buy them both? So again, I will take these out of the plastic to reduce the glare, and we'll start on the front side. Now, this one does unfold because it's a sticker sheet. So there we go. That's the full view of everything. So I will fold it back up to get, and again, we've got gold foil, we've got some numbers, hearts, all my stories. Look at those hearts, you guys. Oh my goodness, they're gorgeous. The birds and the tags, all these little word phrases. That says, we exist in moments, make the moments count. These phrases are just touching my heart right now, I tell you. Some arrows, I love those arrows. Spread sunshine, look at all of these tags. Go where the stars take you. This life, pure joy, sweet soul. Ugh. These are totally speaking to me, you guys. I can't even stand it. Oh my goodness. I don't think I get so mushy about scrapbooking products, but this collection has got me. Okay, so that's the sticker sheet. Here is the sticker book. Let's just do a quick flip through. Here's page 2. Here's some phrases. Lots of words. What else have we got? Okay, then we've got some tags and arrows. Geotag kind of shapes. Here's some kind of washi, mimic washi with phrases on it. And then some more tag shapes. So I'll probably open this up when I get to opening up all those embellishments so we can see it without the glare. So that's that. What else have we got? There's more to go, you guys. This is the Thickers Puffy Word embellishments. And we've got things like Smile Often, Photo Op, Storyteller, which makes total sense since that's the name of the collection. And we've got some fun colors scattered in here with the kind of tealy aquas, these golden yellows, and a bit of red. I love these arrows. I love the font. So gorgeous. And then here's side 2, Shine Bright, with this kind of light bulb image. Love, love, love. Oh, so many great things. So many great things. Okay, so that is the Puffy Word embellishments. And then, of course, there is a thicker set. I will go ahead and pull this one out. I guess I should have pulled the Puffy Words out, but I didn't, so we'll just move on. This one, it was hard to tell online what the texture is on here. I thought it might have been kind of a book print. It looks like an old-fashioned ledger for like bookkeeping kind of stuff with the print on there. That's what it looks like to me. So that is the thickers. All right, so let's go ahead and set this stuff aside, and I will come back to those embellishment packs. Let's go ahead and look at the papers. Now, like I said, I don't have everything yet. So I bought this first. And then after seeing what was included in here, I went to my local scrapbook store to get the rest of the papers that were not included in the paper pad. So let's go ahead and go through the paper pad one at a time. And there's 2 sets of 12 sheets. So there's 24 sheets in here altogether. And they are double-sided. And they do match up with the pattern papers front and back if you were just to buy them individual sheets. So you can see here is, I'm going to have to do what? Maybe go sideways. That's what I'm going to do. That'll get it on screen. Okay, so this is her kind of version of the rainbow print. And it has lots of mixed media texture to it, which is Vicki Boutin all over. And then the back side is a black spattery polka dot, kind of like a ink spatter. Here is her newest stroke grid print. She's got prints like this in other collections, I know. This is the current version, and this is a red checkered with a bit of distressing to it. We've got the florals in the color palette. The back side is a golden yellow polka dot with some hints of red and orange. We've got this kind of chevron print in the purples and wines. And then the back is a very watercolory green, and it does have subtle hints of text to it back there. And it looks like that's showing up on camera. Okay. Then we've got the butterflies. And this is just a simple polka dot on the back, very small and subtle, and there is a little bit of text and texture mixed media going on. Here is a very simple stripe. Let's see if you can catch the colors in there. So this one kind of reminds me of like a school kind of paper, so that would be good for my kids' layouts. And then the gorgeous, what is this flower called? Is that a lotus? I don't know. So this gorgeous flower in this lovely navy blue color. Here is her kind of pre-made for you mixed media layout where you can just pop a few elements on there and call it good. And the back side is a black stripe. We've got the leaf print. And then I'm trying to remember what this pattern is called. Somebody can tell me. So geometric pattern in yellow on the back. So then here's a jumbo text print. Smile like you mean it. Hello, oh my. And on and on. So that is in an aqua green combo. And then the back side of that is a green geometric print. This paper I was in love with because my husband and I play a lot of games, and one of the games we play actually features these icons from like Spanish tiles. So this pattern paper I have in mind for documenting the games that we like to play. And then that side is just a gorgeous navy blue with a settled handwritten text print to the back. And then we have the cut apart sheets. So I'll show you. So this is the 4x6 cut apart sheets. And then on the back is a kind of a doodled stripe and dot pattern. And this is another cut apart sheet with tags, tickets, stripe, like banner elements. Is that what I mean? I don't usually do these recordings live for a reason, because my brain doesn't always come up with the words right away. And then here is a purpley red wine color, and this is a color I've seen in a few different collections, and I'm loving it. So, and then we get to the end of the unique patterns, and then it duplicates itself. So that is what is included in the paper pad. That means that there are a lot of prints that are not included in this paper pad, and I'll go over a couple of those here. What I could acquire. Now I know there's several pieces that I could not get, and I did double up on some of these. So this one's called Vagabond, and it is you see kind of a torn collaged mixed media piece. And then I love this navy geometric. So it's kind of interesting that I love her mixed media, but then she goes clean and graphic with some of her pieces. So that's a nice combo. This one is called Assemblage, and I love circles. So all of these kind of collaged circles are gorgeous. And this side is more of a purple, less of a wine red, and it kind of has a sweater, knitted sweater texture to it. So that's Assemblage. And then here is the full color version of that flower from the navy paper that I showed you earlier. This one is called Flourish. And the back side is, again, kind of has that Spanish tile feeling to it. Or is it Portuguese? See? I'm not sure. Somebody let me know in the comments. So that is that one. Now, I don't like these flowers as much. I like the simpler navy blue one, but I can't imagine using these, so I only got one sheet because I will probably use that side. And then this is called Quill, and it's got the feathers on one side, and then more of that tiling work on the other side in a simple black. And I will pop in a cutaway to the video of the other pattern papers in this collection that I will be getting. And then there's a couple of patterns that I won't be getting that are also in this collection. So I will give you a peek at those, and we'll come back and take a look at the Storyteller 6x8 paper pad. Okay, now some of the papers that you saw in the cutaway here are included in this smaller paper pad. Now I don't know what overlaps between these two paper pads. Perhaps nothing overlaps. We shall see. All right, so this is a pattern that I have on order, and I will be getting that one in. Let's see. This says there are 24 sheets, 12 designs. So again, there's 2 sheets of each design in here. So I will be getting this one on order. This one I purchased in the larger scale, and as you can see, the patterns are scaled down to be smaller for the 6x8 pad, which is typical. Oh, we didn't take a look at, here, you know what? This stuff is a little bit distracting back here. Let's move that out of the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this is, the back side is a subtle text print, very subtle. I can just barely read it with the state of my vision. So we know what's on the back of these circles is that wine red pattern. Now I do have this pattern paper on order also, and that the colors are wonderful. They're just wonderful. In fact, I just bought a pair of socks this color. Here, the back side is that sweater texture again, just in a green tone. Okay, I have this paper on order also because I like to add pops of black to layouts, and this is a handwritten cursive font. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for, in kind of black and white. And then I love this corally peach, kind of geometric on the back. And then here is that mixed media collage strip again. And the back we've seen. Now here's the daisy print. This is the print that I don't actually like. That's okay, you might love it. Here, I'll give you a closer look. It has some shadowy greenness behind the daisies, and it's just not my thing. So I did not order the larger sheet of that one. But I do like this. Let's see, my camera is not happy with that very much. So I do like that piece. And then here is those feathers again with the tile on the back. We've got the florals. Now the florals did replicate across the two paper pads, did they not? Let's check. All right, so that one does replicate across, but of course you get the smaller version of that. So that is a duplicate. And the back we saw. Oh, this paper, I don't remember. This is a cut apart sheet with some library style cut aparts. And then the back is the polka dots. No, wait a minute. Did we miss that? Because that polka dot is here on the back of the florals, but it's here on the back of these cut aparts. So on the back of the florals is that, which we see on the back of this cut apart sheet. So they did mix it up a little bit in here. Birds, I did order the large print of birds with the green back. Now I'm assuming these backs, besides the cut aparts, we'll see if they mixed up the floral. So I'm not sure what's going to be on the backs normally. Now here is a sample of one of the cut apart sheets. Is this one in here? I don't think it is. I think this is a separate cut apart. These are, yes, these are 4x6 and these are, looks like 3x4, and that makes sense with the size of the paper pad. So these are the 3x4 cut aparts, which does come in a separate sheet. And I did order those. And then we have that print that's on the back of something else. So here is more of the 3x4 cut aparts. And then we've got a grid. It's hard to see on there. There you go. Just a basic grid pattern. And then we're back to the beginning again. And that does just simply repeat. Okay, so that is what to expect out of the paper pads versus the single sheets of paper. So that is it for this part of the video. I am going to go ahead and open up all those embellishments if you want to stick around. I know this video has gotten long. All right, here are all the embellishments that I would like to open up and walk you through. I'm just going to speed this up, put on some music, and then just show you all of these embellishments. And that wraps up this video with an in-depth look at the Vicki Boutin Storyteller collection by American Crafts. I hope you appreciated this up-close look, and I will be back tomorrow with another video for you. See you then. I really appreciate you watching. If you got something helpful out of this video, please do give it a like. That helps my channel. And if you want to catch my future videos, please subscribe.